On Fridays, it's sort of now become like a theme. Let's see if I can center myself a little better. Starting with a breathing warm-up. As you gather your thoughts and sit up nice and tall, take that deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, close down through the ribs. Each time you inhale, inflate, and as you exhale, once more, breathe in. And as you exhale, and so with arms, the inhale, arms just float. Exhale, arms all the way down. This time, arms all the way up. Lace your fingers. Have a moment where you're completely stretching and also just sort of experimenting with what's it feel like when you bend a little to the left, and ooh, what does that feel like when you bend a little to the right? Wow. And then return center. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Now, if you have your hand weights, there's one on each side. If you're using a soup cans or a can of beans or something as a substitute, make sure it's in your hand. Here we are, underhand grip, using just one weight, one arm, side bending, stretch. Woo, return. I'll do the same side again with the same weight. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch. In order to optimize that stretch, keep your butt down. So as we come up and over, don't topple over like a statue. Keep your butt really grounded. And inhale up. This is our fourth one, and when we come up, we will rotate enough to put the weight down on the floor. Just leave your hand on the weight. Keep turning your body. Turn with your hands pushed into the floor and rotate. Pull your abs in. When you untwist, pick up the weight and finish the exercise. Then, other side. I've got this underhand grip. Inhale. Use the exhale to come up, over, and stretch. Return upright. Remember, we did 4. As you lift, come up and over. Reach. And return. Limbering your spine with the aid of a light hand weight. Come up and over. And lift. Woo! So this will be the fourth one. Get ready to come all the way over. Keep your hips grounded. Then twisting and rotate as you put the hand weight down. Leave your hand and the hand weight. Rotate your body. Turn, turning with your head included, and pull your abdominals in. Inhale, untwist, lift the weight, and then return. Yay. I'm moving on. Place the hand weights, one on each side of your mat, one on each side of the mat, and then come to sitting near the middle of your mat. My camera needs a little adjustment. Oh, I see it's slipping. Topher. Daggone it. Everything is showing its age. So, I've got my hand weights, one on each side. Let's try the first, roll down, roll up, empty-handed. Scoop those abdominals in. Make your way back. Soften your landing. Here's inhale. The arms lifting, head lifting, exhaling. Yesterday, I was asked, where is the optimal place for your feet? You have to decide for yourself, because depending on your leg length and your torso length, your feet might need to be farther away. As you exhale, pull the abdominals in. Landing softly, inhale. As you exhale, roll up. Do the best you can to not kick up the feet. So how does it feel with the hand weights? Well, let's find out. As you exhale, scoop the abdominals, make your way back with a soft landing. Stop the arms when they're vertical, because you should be aware when you take all that weight backwards, it could be just a little too demanding on the rotator cuffs. Lift your head now and reach with those hand weights forward of you and appreciate the assistance. Coming back, scoop the abdominals like close your ribs down. Then inhale, lifting the head, aim, oof. Your hand weights and arms like they're missiles, like double missiles. Pull your abdominals in, try to drop those shoulders, soften your landing. Ooh, and here's the inhale. Raise your head and reach and straighten both legs. Reach beyond your feet. Reach out past your feet. Inhale, coming backward, struggling, maybe you're struggling, 3 pounds might be a little heavy for long arms. Inhale. Here comes the head lifting. Reach out with those arms. And again, reach out over your feet. Again, reach as far as you can. Inhale, coming backward, keeping your head low. And we're going all the way backwards. Here comes some variety. So inhale. This time, reach for the ceiling above your head. Reach up toward the ceiling above your head. Then, rounding, scooping, scoop and hollow your abs. Keep moving, straight, rigid legs. As you exhale, up toward the ceiling, up, sit up, and see those straight legs. Coming back as you exhale. Now, this time, listen. Inhale. As you exhale, roll to the outside of one leg and reach past that leg. 3, 2, 1. When coming backward, both of your arms will appear in front. Go back. Inhale. Reach to the outside of the other foot, so you're on the outside of the ankle, the other arm behind you. 3 pulses and come back. Scoop the abdominals, continue in motion. Inhale. Again, leg number 1, long arm, other arm behind. 3, 2, 1. Coming back, scoop the abdominals, drop the shoulders. Inhale. Get ready to go. Leg number 2. Whoosh. And reach. 3, 2, 1. Coming back. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Roll up toward the ceiling, up toward the ceiling. Reach. Up, 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 up. And then you can put the weights down. Plant your hands behind you and just exaggerate the expansion of the chest. So I'm going to raise the chest like I'm breathing, right? Inhale, inflate. Exhale, deflate. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, deflate. Close the legs, and we're going right into reverse plank early. You can plant your palms or your knuckles. You decide. My legs are closed. Inhale. As you exhale, push down through your arms and stand very heavy on your heels and keep clenching the buttocks. Lift. Inhale. On the way down, easy does it. Come forward and stretch. Open the shoulder blades back wide. We'll repeat the same exercise one more time. Plant your palms or your knuckles. Inhale. As you exhale, push through the arms. Feel the very straight legs clenched at the buttocks. Open the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, make your way down. Soften the landing. And come forward for a brief stretch. Now, as I bring my hips forward, I'm closer to the 45 or 50-yard line. We're going to roll back and then lift the feet from the floor. So here is inhale. As I roll halfway back, I'm at a good balance point where I could lift my feet. Continue all the way back, don't crash. Inhale. As you exhale, blow and roll. You say you need your hand weights? Go right ahead and use them if you need them. Use your hand weights if you need them. Inhale. As you exhale, rolling up. Yes, one more. Inhale, using the exhale, rolling back. Inhale. Here we go again. We're coming up onto the hundreds. 5 count inhale, 5 count exhale, repeating 10 times. Place your ribs on the floor, not your head. Don't lose your head, don't lose your head. Pump the arms. Imagine your very, very straight arms are sort of slapping water or dribbling a heavy ball low to the ground, low to the ground. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, straighten one leg. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch legs. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch again. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't stop breathing. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight legs and rest. Head down. Oh. Make sure that your head is immediately stretching those muscles on the side of the neck when you turn your head. Turn your head completely as far as your legs will go. I love the exercise roll over, so we're doing it twice. Get ready, roll over, rolling backwards. As you exhale, roll it. The legs remain very, very straight. You can separate the feet about as wide as your shoulders or hips or maybe the mat. Rolling down slowly, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time, leaving your head down. We'll do it just once more. Inhale. As you exhale, try to organize yourself and optimize how high up can you get up on the shoulder blades, how low and straight could you make your legs. Separate the feet, inhale, and slowly, as you take your time, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae. Upon landing, grab one knee into your chest and lift your head. Come to your optimal high position and then switch legs, switch legs. Breathe in, blow out. You say, we've done this already. Well, continue with your hands behind your head and twist, twist, reach, rotate. And just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Head down and straighten both legs, one in the air and the one on the ground. Go ahead and place it on the ground so you can spend your energy stretching the back of your leg here. Bring the leg back over your shoulder as best you can. The next exercise will be head down, but we've got to get a little bit more stretch in this leg. Oof. I'm ready for single leg circle. Make sure the bottom leg is anchored heavily. Let go of the lifted leg and straighten. Circles should cross the midline. Every circle should have a momentary pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. This type of exercise movement is challenging the stabilization. Stabilize the pelvis. Let's reverse the direction of the circle while maintaining this sort of perfect balance across your hip bones, rib bones, collarbones. All the bones are still. The thigh is rotating, spiraling around. Here's the last one. Arrive and then rest, hugging the knee into your chest. If you want to take the time to open the hip to the side, or if you need to cross briefly, take advantage of the time and do what you need. I'm going to switch legs now. The other leg is coming up. Oof. I've straightened out the old leg. Ooh. And then trying to stretch up. Ooh, this new leg. How am I so tight behind my knees today? So breathe, and a little self-massage helps to generate heat, warming it up, getting some blood oxygen to circulate the back of the leg. When it's all warm, it all stretches, it's all good. All right, I've straightened out my bottom leg, boom, locked it out, let go of my lifted leg, circles go, inside, around, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. Focus on just repeating and repeating and repeating as you strive for perfection. This time as the leg arrives, reverse. Inhale, exhale, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. Demonstrate control. Keeping the pelvis steady and anchored. Control. 2 more. And then rest. It's a little bit of a sort of like a meditative exercise, right? You have to concentrate on something that seems so simple, we take it for granted. Well, I can circle my leg, but we want it to be perfectly round with that momentary pause and all that breathing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Next exercise is double leg stretch, double legs, stretching away. Return hands to shins. Arms reach above your head and sweep low to your shins. Now breathe in and blow out. Breathe in and blow out. Get ready. You're lifting your head now, keeping your head in the highest position. Breathe in. Breathe in. Try to compress that air deep from the low lungs, oof, and the diaphragm. Here's 2 more. And last one. Head down and straighten both legs. Keep the legs very straight as we continue. Continue keeping your head down, continue moving, continue straight legs. Slowly begin the legs lifting, slowly lifting vertically. Then reach out and away, double straight legs. Anchor your butt down, of course, and make sure the spine is not so heavy. It is not smashed flat in the mat. My low back is maintaining a light curvature. Maintain the natural curve of the back. Here we go. Inhale, reach longer, straighter, sturdy legs. Exhale. Twice more here. Inhale, and then return to the upright position. Let's go just in a casual sway from side to side. If you need to rest, rest now. My legs are sweeping side to side just enough that I know that my hip is light. I'm going to use my hand weights, but only as a means to anchor my arms down. Anchor your arms down. Here is my leg sway, pause, circling downward, arrive up, reverse, sideways, down, circle, up, reverse. Inhale, downward, exhale, up, reverse. And contrary to popular belief, this exercise is not nearly as big as you think. It may be an illusion in the camera there, but the leg circle is really conservative. Inhale, down, exhale, up, and one more. Inhale, down, exhale, up, and rest. Pull your knees into your chest. Let's kick it up, and we'll do rolling like a ball. 2 more. On the last one, arrive, demonstrating control. Let's straighten both legs. Straighten both legs. Sit as tall as you can in the chest, not in your throat. So lengthen, sit. Can you keep those legs right there? Arms overhead, arms wide, arms front, and lower your legs down. We've already done a series of seated exercises, so it's time to go face down. Let's arrange the mat, each hand weight on each side. I'll scoot back a little bit so you can see better, and then arrive. First thing, I don't want my weights to be too far away, and I want my elbows on the mat. Press through the arms a number of times and warm up your back, warm up your shoulders. So don't expect this to be incredible or severe in the beginning. Clench the buttocks, seal your thighs together like a brand new pair of chopsticks. Keep the clenched, tight buttocks pushing down into the floor. Here's 2 more as I use my arm power to lift. This will be the last one. Arrive at the top, and then you'll just need to ask yourself, is that the best you can do? Inhale a little higher, and then come on down. I'm going to stack my hand and forehead. These preliminary exercises are very important for isolating shoulder mobility. Place your head down and inhale, shrug your shoulder. Exhale, unshrug. Learn the difference between shrug and especially unshrug. Repeat, inhale, shrug, exhale, unshrug. Stay there, unshrugged, inhale, lifting your head and your chest, including your arms. So you're sort of like, with your hands like visors at your forehead, as if you're searching afar. Inhale a little higher, lift, and then come down, stack, stack, stack. Repeat, inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug, levitate the whole upper body, lifting as best you can, not the feet. Inhale, surge a little higher, and on the exhale, coming down, soft landing. Repeat just once more. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug. Lengthen and levitate. The feet down, legs closed, butt tight, spine in an upward ascending slope. Inhale a little higher, and as you exhale, come on down. Now rest for a moment, and you're wondering, well, when do I get to lift the weights? It's coming up now. You will straighten the arms back, and that's where you want your hand weights to be generally available for when the arms go back, okay? Preset your hand weights. Start with your hand, forehead stacked. We will be bending sideways. I'll try to give you those directions when we get there. Starting from the beginning, inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug. levitate, reach back and grab the weights, keeping your arms straight and the weights off the floor. Bend sideways as if you were looking for your foot. Bend to the other side, sideways, in search of your foot. Return to center, raise the arms back and up, and then place them on the floor so you can stack, stack, stack your head. Now that might have been a lot of instruction. Process, assess how well did you do, and we will repeat. Here is inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug. Levitating the torso, reaching back and grab the weights, arms are straight. I'm going away, bending sideways in search for my foot. I'm coming to the other side, reaching sideways in search of my foot. Come center, inhale, lift, and then weights down, stack, stack, stack. Whew. We're doing another variation before we rest, and for this last variation, you need only one weight. I'll be placing this weight right on my rear end. And holding on to both ends of the one dumbbell. My face is hovering off the mat. Inhale. Use the exhale to straighten your arms and float your upper body. My arms are very straight above and beyond my rear end. Inhale a little higher, and on the exhale, down, soft landing. That deserves repeating, and we will twist, not bend, twist. I'll tell you when. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the arms. Now, if you turn your face toward the camera, your hand weight will go to the other side of your butt. If you turn your face away from the camera, here is my dumbbell. Return to center, surge a little higher, lift, come down. If you need to rest, you can sneak your hand under the forehead. That was an example of twist, and we will just repeat that exercise, of course. Here is inhale, shrug, exhale, unshrug, lengthening those arms. I'll turn away from the camera, and you'll see my hand weight. As I turn toward the camera, the hand weight is on the other side of my butt. Center with a surge, lift, and down. Put the weight down immediately, push back, and rest. Your spine went through a series of spine extension with flexion, and then we did spine extension with rotation. Make sure that you are stretching regardless of whether you understood what we did. Stretch. Woo-hoo. Now the next exercise is going to be swimming. We have to do swimming. Swimming. Let's get this done. It doesn't require any props, so we can get it done quickly. We'll go from slow motion directly to high speed. Slow-mo first. Head down. One arm, one leg. Lift, down, switch, lift, down, switch, lift, down, switch, lift. Now, in addition to lifting, you should also be lengthening. So reach. Make the leg longer. Reach. Try to keep your head steady. The head doesn't have to move. 4 more. 3 more. 2, and get ready. Both arms and legs off the floor and go for it. Alternating. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. In, out, rest. Push back, and again. Very rounded low back. In fact, the whole spine is rounded. If you're comfortable putting your head down, then put your head down and wrap your arms around your legs. Breathe, 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 and breathe some more. Whew. All right, I'm going to crawl forward and then flip back onto my bum so that we can get some bridging in. And I want to use the hand weight for bridging. Bring the hand weight so that they're a little closer to your hips, and then roll back. Hand weights a little closer to the hips. Position your feet, as you know, not too far away and yet not too close, and only as wide as a narrow version of your hips. What? Place your hand weights right at the crease, right at the hip flexor crease where your thigh meets those hips, hip bones, pelvis. Inhale. Push through your feet and roll the pelvis, peeling your spine. Now I am holding on to the hand weights very lightly, very gingerly, because I want all 3 pounds to rest on the hips. Here I am pulsing, lift, pelvic thrust, lift, standing heavy on the heels, lift. Here's 4 more, 3 more, 2. Tighten the buttocks and begin melting down one vertebrae at a time. So that was good for first one. Here's some other finer tips, the notes that you should know. I am on my heels, my toes are light, but I'm also pulling my heel toward my buttocks. Of course, my heels can't move because they're stuck in the mat. Pulling the heel, though, will isometrically activate your hamstrings. Let's try that. As you exhale, pull yourself up off the floor, and then imagine, oh my God, imagine that you want to slide your feet toward your butt. I can do that again and again. I'm pretending as if I wanted my heel to come back. So keep that feeling, and then pulse, pulse, pulse. My pants and my hand weights are stuck to each other. I don't have to hold on. Here's 4 more, 3 more, 2. Tighten the buttocks, and as if you're pulling your heels toward the butt, melting down one vertebrae at a time. We're not quite done yet, because we should be doing single leg. Make sure that the feet have come in just a tiny bit narrower, just a little narrower, and get ready to extend one leg. That simply means I straighten to my knee. I won't be doing any kicking. Don't kick. Inhale. As you exhale, push through the feet and then extend the leg. I'm going to place the hand weight out by my knee. Toe tap, extend. Toe tap, extend. Toe tap, extend. Flatten both feet. The other leg, extend. There I go. Extend, tap. Put that hand weight out much farther, closer to the knee. Here's my last one, number 4. Flatten. Place the hand weights at your hips again. Inhale, and come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. That might have been way too much instruction. So just so you know, I extended my arm and placed the hand weight close to the knee, because that's as long as my arm could go. Let's try that one more time. Start on both feet. As you exhale, arrive. When the leg is extending, my arm is extended. Toe tap 1, lift. Toe tap 2, lift. Here's tap 3, lift. Tap 4, extend, and then feet flat on the floor. Return this hand weight, extend leg and arm. Toe tap 1, toe tap 2, toe tap 3. Get it out there. 4, flatten your feet. Return the hand weight to the crease of your hips and melt, 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 melting down. All right, remove the hand weights, hug the knees back into your chest, woohoo, and a little rolling from side to side. All bridging exercises are great for toning the buttocks, strengthening the hamstrings, and for some, also manipulating the spine, making it pliable and bendy. So all of those factors needed to be included. Let's stretch the legs up toward the ceiling, oh my gosh, and try to get some oxygen to flow in the back of the legs. Woo! Get some oxygen to flow in the back of the legs. Here's the knees bend and the legs straight, and just one more time, knees bend, legs straight, emphasize straight. Hold on to the calves, a little rocking and rolling, and as soon as you've got control, arriving at the top each time. Let's go again. And when you arrive, demonstrate control. Are your legs nice and straight? Are you sitting up nice and tall? Is your head loose or are you rigid? Arms reach out, arms reach up, arms open wide, and then you can lower your legs down. Nicely done. Oh, hey, Zarza. Let's do our push-ups and then we're done. No hand weights necessary for the push-ups, and you're free to do as many as you want, but I'm going to do 4 and then 4 and then 4. 4 on one leg. When you're ready, here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switching legs gives you time to sort of recharge your battery. And here we go again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you make a decision, 2 feet or 2 knees. You can go wide stance or narrow. Let's go. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push back into downward dog so you can at least get some stretch in the back of the legs, primarily the calves and behind your knee. I like to straighten just one leg, working on one leg with all of my attention and energy. Then I switch to leg number 2. Press heavily, equally attentive on leg number 2. Both feet now parallel. Spread your fingers wide and push through your hands, sinking your head, head sunken, and swing your head between your arms there, saying, yes, 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 I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. All right, and then come on down. Once your knees are down, press the pelvis forward, and finally sit back on your heels if you can. If you come up onto the balls of your feet, the heels will lift. This is one way. Another way is to plant your hands at the tops of your hips, and let's give it a go. Oof. Catch your breath, inhale. Use the exhale. Oof. Stay for another breath, and then come up to vertical. Release the ankles, get your posture, and then have a seat so I can see you. All right, take a deep breath, turning your head from one side to the other. Stretch the base of the neck. In a moment, you're going to pull your chin back, pull your chin back, pull your chin back. And in case you can't really see what I'm doing, I'll turn sideways so you can see my head is pulling back. Head pulling back. It's the opposite of like a clucking chicken. Pull it back instead. That is a great neck exercise, strengthening the neck and helping to keep your head on top. You know, mitigating all of this that we're doing with our social media devices and landing our head down in our chest by the end of the day. So, sit up nice and straight. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, I applaud you for staying to the end of the class. I applaud you if you took the whole class and you had your little hand weights. And just know that all of my classes are posted on a YouTube channel called Fit with Viv. Fit with Viv. Fit with Viv. I don't know, somehow it just rolls off my tongue. YouTube channel Fit with Viv has all of my Pilates videos. Sometimes I'm using hand weights, sometimes I'm using a ball, and sometimes I'm using a ring. All classes are free. Some are 30 minutes, some are 45, some are 50 and 55 minutes if you have that much time. Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. Also, my dance classes are posted on the YouTube channel as well. Please explore, and when you're up there on the YouTube channel, subscribe. Hey, Siza, nice to see you. Thank you very much. So I'm finishing now. I started at 12:30. This was my short and snappy 30-minute Pilates mat class. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you.